Happy Thanksgiving and welcome. If you're looking for sustainable and affordable gift ideas for Thanksgiving, this is the right place to be at. Hello, my name is Lori. I make videos about finding your unique style, thrifting, and lately reselling on eBay, Depop, and Bonanza. Today I'm coming live to you from the hills of Taiwan, Taipei, because Thanksgiving is a reminder that we should be grateful for everything that we have and for the people in our lives. So, what better setting to show our gratitude than in nature and to Mother Nature? So, I hope you enjoyed this video completely filmed in nature. If you want a fun video to watch, you can watch my previous video about how Taiwanese people celebrate Halloween. That was a blast. And also just subscribe if you would like to see more, because I have a very interesting Black Friday sale thrifting video coming up. So for now, let's get into this video. Just a quick note before we get started. I just found out I cannot resell on Etsy since I live in Taiwan. So from now on, I will be promoting the websites who are on my site, such as eBay, Shopify, Bonanza, and Depop. I already checked the reviews of the store, so you can be sure you will be buying from the best sellers out there. I've included on my list items such as clothes, items for daily needs such as utensils, waterproof coats and shoes, or suede, depending on the part of the world you live in and what's more practical for you. And everything that I recommend will be made out of sustainable materials. So here's my list. We cannot say Thanksgiving without thinking about the details that bring this holiday to life, such as decorations, food, and Thanksgiving-themed clothes. Make your home more cozy with this Beyond Artisan Pinecone Rustic Rat 14-inch diameter for the price of $65 plus shipping. This rat is made entirely out of pine cones, and I can tell you from experience that they will last you decades and decades. So if you're worried about the cost, you can also think about the longevity of the item. The seller is a top seller with plenty of 5-star reviews and unique articles for sale, such as this South American hand-carved wood wall hanging for $1980 or these bamboo lamps from 1994. The seller accepts returns and refunds and combines shipping if you want to buy more than one item. For a free and very little time-consuming option, you could also make a holiday rat all by yourself. All you need is cardboard and some pine cones that you will glue onto the cardboard. You can complete the look with autumn leaves and beads and glitter or whatever else speaks holiday, Thanksgiving, and autumn to you. I think it will only add extra warmth to the Thanksgiving atmosphere. But if you like the time, try this 100% wood turkey pilgrim rat for only $18 on Depop. It's so simple, so special, so durable, and in excellent condition. It can add a rustic vibe to any home. When it comes to home decorations, I found this vintage hand-carved turkey-shaped napkin holder on Bonanza, a reminder of how beautiful folk art can be. It's a little on the pricey side, so if you would like to try a more affordable option, how about these turkey-themed wood carvings from Depop for only $18.90? Or how about a fruit basket, 100% natural in the shape of a bird? You could also use it to store hats, mini pumpkins, eggs, nuts, holiday treats, candy, and whatever your heart desires. Pet toys? Do note ahead of time that the feet are a little chipped, but I think it just gives it extra personality and a history. If you have kids, introduce them to the holiday with this 100% cotton autumn leaf hand-smoked embroidered 12-month-old girl dress for only $30 and free shipping. For boys aged 9 to 12, here's an 100% cotton turkey blouse from the brand Honestly in good condition for only $11.70, made in 2017. How cute! For older boys, I found this Nasi 100% cotton sports pants set for $32. It's made in Ukraine, so you have to wait a little for it to arrive, but the shipping is free on the other hand. It comes in many sizes, and if you're also looking for sports shoes, pair the set with these Jordans and voila, a full set. The same Ukrainian company also makes sports sets for girls, 100% cotton material. Do reach out to them if you don't mind the waiting time. After putting your child first, like a good parent that you are, it's time to think about your parents and your friends. Since we all have to eat, I'm sure they'll appreciate an eco-friendly kitchenware set. For only $2, you can get this 5-piece bamboo kitchen utensil set. It seems to have never been used, but better ask the seller to make sure about it. Another gift that will get you the BFF or Best Daughter of the Year, Best Son of the Year honor badge is books. Everybody has hobbies, and if you gift them a book based on their preference, you'll score some points. For example, last week, me and my husband went to the thrift store for a walk, and we found this amazing novella compilation by Stephen King. It's called Different Seasons, and it contains some of his most famous novellas, such as Rita Hayworth and The Shawshank Redemption. And my husband bought it for me, a long life fan of Stephen King. I think that's the best gift I could have ever asked for. So for your friends and family, I dug around on Depop and I found many pages of affordable books in any genre. I also found plenty of Stephen King books, including a set for only $51.20 US, but also standalones for as cheap as $3 US. You can find their books on gardening. Check out this florography book with illustrations written in Victorian language for only $15 US on Depop. Business books, biographies, yoga. I even found a yoga book for your cat. In the business genre, I found The Richest Man in Babylon for $1. Psychology, literature, Jane Austen, Alexandre Dumas, Kafka, Daniel Defoe, Charles Dickens, Tennyson's poems, Winnie the Pooh for your children, The Pumpkin Spice Cafe for a holiday romance read. I could make a whole video just on the book selection, so do check it out. I will be listing most of them in my description. If you know people who are into comic books, you can find them on Bonanza. If you know people who are into cooking and baking, or if you yourself want to tantalize your taste buds and stuff loved ones' bellies, Depop has books for sale that will teach you how to bake a turkey, how to make pasta from scratch, how to bake cookies and cakes for $2 US. They even have Martha Stewart's quick cookbook for only $25 US. I would like to briefly stop the video here to say something important. You don't have to buy anything to be in the Thanksgiving spirit. Actually, the most sustainable option you can choose is not buying anything, but reaching out and giving to those in need. You could make such a difference with your resources if you put them to good use and donate to charity, to organizations that help the less fortunate people, but also animal rescue organizations. You wouldn't believe how overcrowded and overworked they are with very few donations. And there are so many animals who get injured, especially during the winter season. So let's all make a difference. Now on to the self-care part. If you know somebody in need of relaxation and stress relief in a calming environment, you could gift them these pumpkin cupcake scented candles, lead-free wicks, a long-lasting experience between 25 and 45 hours. For only $12 US, you can be the proud owner of this dessert-inspired candle. As always, excellent reviews. Okay, now on to the clothes. If you're looking for an autumn-themed midi dress, I'm putting this corduroy beautiful dress up for sale. It's a faux wrap, faux slit kind of dress and made out of corduroy. I'm not sure if natural or not, but it feels pretty good to the touch. Designed in the rich colors of the earth, paprika, burnt orange, and grapes. It flatters any silhouette between an M and an L size. It's in perfect condition. The only fault that it has is that the belt is a little wide, but the dress itself does have room if you have a bit of a belly. So I'm not sure if that would be a problem, as you can see. So if you're in between a size M and L, I'm going to write down the exact measurement in my listing of this midi dress on Depop. and you can check it out there. I will link it in my description. When it comes to sweaters and cardigans, if you would like to go for a mixed fabric with more natural fiber in it, you can also try my original Betty Boop Bolero slash small cardigan slash blazer for only $60 on Depop. It's a beautiful almond color, and as you can see, it can fit you if you know how to pair it. I have to say it feels super soft on my skin, even if you do wear it over thin layering, it's super soft on the skin, so I definitely recommend it. Plus, can I say more than Betty Boop? That one is also in between the sizes M and L, but I have the exact measurements on my listing, so do check it out. If you're a larger size and you prefer an all-natural fiber, this vintage One Resource Harvest Thanksgiving sleeveless sweater will do the job. I'd just use it as a vest over a warm turtleneck and go on about my day. Perfect for your grandma or grandpa. But if you're also looking for a very flattering vest, I have one for sale that's made out of 100% cotton. It's a corduroy type of fabric. It can even loosely fit an L up to XL size. And the color is a gorgeous medium brown. The only thing about it is that it's very worn out. You can see it especially near the buttons area. But other than that, it looks really flattering, and it emphasizes the waist. I'm sure your older parents or grandparents would appreciate that, the flattering shape. During this time of the year, for pants, I prefer a thick 100% cotton type corduroy fabric, a forest green or an orange color, or even my army green corduroy 100% cotton pants. They're super stylish, super modern, super fun to put on, super comfortable. You can see it in my video, you can see it in my listing. They actually pair perfectly with the Betty Boop Boleros, so you could also buy them together. It's more on the expensive side because I bought them at a very expensive price, but I thought that since they are modern and made out of 100% cotton, thick cotton, it will flatter any body type. So I definitely recommend them. Perfect for an L and going up to an XL. But it's very adjustable, you can adjust it at the waist. But if you prefer a forest green or an orange color, I like these 98% cotton, wine-colored, high-waisted Y2K flared corduroy pants from a seller with a high reputation. Complete this fall outfit with a pumpkin patchwork shoulder bag for only $13 with inside and outside pockets, green plaid and wood detailing. With either of these lovely holiday faux suede, just Fab Adler brand new heel booties, size 7 US. If you live in the part of the world or the States where it doesn't rain a lot and where you can actually afford to wear suede boots. But if that's not the case, I have you covered with these waterproof boots for women and men. Here's a pair of Timberland women's pink boots, size 8.5 US for 40 US. They look 90% new, so that's why I recommended them. There are many sizes you can choose from Timberland on Depop. The sky's the limit. For men who wear a size 12 US, Ralph Lauren is on Depop. Polo Ralph Lauren Crestwick Duck Boots Black. They're in great condition, safe for the rainy season and for snow. Only $49.99. And last but not least, this beautiful colorful rain jacket stood out to me. $50 US made in Japan. In great condition, super cute and fun. It will restore your happy mood on a rainy day for sure. Bonus! This midi dress that I'm wearing pairs lovely with this 100% wool coat, a deep, rich, beautiful mustard color made out of 100% wool, super warm, super comfortable, perfect for Thanksgiving and less than $30 US. Do check it out in my store. Pairs perfectly with any autumn themed clothing, less than $30 US, and sure to make your holiday brighter and warmer. Thank you for sticking out until the end. Happy Thanksgiving from the lovely hills of Taipei. Bye.